Hello, and welcome to session 30 of Novels
Whoa!
and Nightmares.
Yay!
Ooh, man, that's usually big for like high school reunions and marriages.
And D&D campaigns. We're just gonna move on. Welcome back to session 30 of Novels and Nightmares. My name is Mint, my pronouns are he, they, and I am your dungeon master.
Hello, I'm Ariel. My pronouns are also he, they, and I play our cowboy paladin, Zakkas Austem.
Hey, I'm River. My pronouns are he, him, and I play Lunan, the silly little dread thing.
Hi, I am Alex. Pronouns were taken in the divorce. That bitch Cindy didn't leave me a goddamn thing. And I play Volition. And I play Volition. The sorcerer that am.
Give us the Cindy wardrobe.
Give us some money. Give us some. Is what he says to Cindy.
Say it ain't so.
Didn't leave me a goddamn dime.
I'm Braeden Swain. My pronouns are he, him, his. I play Tomalton, TinkerTat. Owner, that's one-stop shop for all your tinkering once it needs tinkering. It's all what I do. I'm just a little guy, and you might be thinking, Braeden, are you still doing the bit from last time when you put on a tie? You said you were coming here to work, and the answer is yes. It wasn't funny then. It's not now, but I'm rolling with it.
I made a clip of you tying your tie from last session.
Did you really?
I did.
I do have 280 ties.
I believe
That is one of the least surprising things I think I've ever learned about you.
The most intense gaze I have ever seen from this boy. Oh my god.
Woo-wee.
God, dude, those blinkers, see.
Well, I know what you're getting for Christmas.
281.
I'm not gonna lie, I will not turn down a tie or a hat.
I think he needs a tie organizer.
I also have 15 bandanas.
You are from the country, aren't you?
Well, they're not all like one's the Canada flag. I do have 2 different Tito's bandanas. That is true.
Of course you do. All right, we have one more introduction to go.
I'm sorry.
My name is Sarah, pronouns she, her. I play T the Tiefling, pronouns she, they, and she owns an inn.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
We have far too many business owners in this party.
It's because none of us
Don't
will
we
ever do
have
in real
2?
life.
We have 2, which for a party of 6 is a lot. That's a third of the party owns businesses. And they're only going to own more, and I had to come up with new mechanics for these motherfuckers.
Hey.
We're going to start
we
doing
appreciate
a new thing that we started doing before stream. Then we're like, let's just do it on stream because it's a fun little exercise. We get to learn more about our characters. You guys get to learn more about our characters. So we're answering some fun little questions courtesy of River. We forgot to do it last week. Or not last week, 2 weeks ago, last session. So we're doing 2.
Whenever.
So our first question for everybody is, what hobby or interest does your character have outside of their class?
Oh, that's me. Oh, geez. Little known fact about Zach, we've touched on it a couple of times. He actually really enjoys playing guitar and singing, and so sometimes when he was not yet with the party, that's how he would make enough money to stay at inns for the night while he was traveling.
Yo, Quentin, get down.
Yo, Quentin!
Does he carry his guitar with him?
He does.
Remember me.
And
That's
all you're gonna
And that's all
say.
we can do.
That's Disney.
I love that we do this with Braeden at least once a season.
It's like, bro, shut up.
All right, who's next?
I'll go next. I think Lunan likes to draw. I don't think they're good at it at all, in the slightest. But my God, do they love to do that. I mean, I feel like a lot of it, they're very obsessed with, like, I think with nature, but not in a I know about this kind of thing. They're just in a I really like looking at this and observing at it and staring at it kind of way. And they can tell you a gajillion things about, like, stars and shit. They don't know jack all about nothing. It's all made up.
Just winging it.
Rock fact.
All right, Alex, that's you.
Oh God, I was so busy thinking of an answer to the second question that I forgot to come up with an answer to the first one. I feel like Volition. Oh fuck it! I keep playing characters that would have been a bard if something bad hadn't happened to them first. I feel like Volition really, really likes like storytelling, and like not learning history as in like textbook history, learning history as in folklore and mythology. Just kind of trying to collect as many of those stories as they can and like weaving their own.
Very fun.
Yeah.
All right, T.
So T likes to run a business of inns, and they get that from their parents who run a bed and breakfast. And also T always likes to learn new things, but she likes to learn them in a doing rather than reading kind of way. So like one of the languages that she's learning is Thieves' Cant that she's learning from Baron and Zach.
Baron and Tat.
Baron and Tat. Okay.
Yeah, Zach does not speak
Yeah,
that
Zach
language.
doesn't speak these.
Okay. Yeah.
Because he won't let me.
Bastards. Wow, they'll teach T, but not you.
He hasn't asked.
I asked you.
Well,
You said no.
I said no.
Well,
He can
I
try to
said
learn.
no.
Yeah.
Right, Tat.
So, what Tat does as, you know, like a hobby is, well, it when he was young, he would, his dad started teaching him how to tinker, and that's, you know, and while, you know, that you know, that's why he chooses like the pseudonym of TinkerTat, is because his dad taught him this skill and like this trade that often comes in handy, but it's also something that he does, like, you know, he will, you know, sit at home and he'll like fix a toy, or he'll, you know, just fix something just to do something with his hands. It's why he has, you know, invented a weapon, right? Like it's just something that is at this point second nature to Tat. It's something that's very cool, but it was born out of this hobby that his dad taught him how to do. It was and it reminds him of this, you know, quality time he had with his father, right? As far as the languages he knows, oh wait, no, I'm sorry, we're not doing that yet.
Jumping ahead of us, man.
Getting ahead
I'm
of
sorry.
yourself.
Whoa. Slow your roll.
I deeply apologize.
That does bring us to our second question, which is, what are the
You didn't
languages...
answer about Baron.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I will answer for Baron. Baron's hobby is being a whore.
Being a whore.
Here
Oh, I
on
know what
the
you
Stories
were
of Book,
thinking.
we use that
We
word
use that term
affectionately.
affectionately. We
It is
mean
not
it
a derogatory
in
term.
an affectionate and nice way. Genuinely.
One
It's
of
my
these days
favorite
we
word.
won't have to make a PSA for, hey, we said this thing, I'm so sorry.
One of these days. But yeah,
But in the meantime, I'm going to call myself a
that's
whore.
what he loves to do in his spare time. So our second question is...
Moving right along.
My favorite.
Long.
Braeden.
I'm sorry.
That's
sorry.
Disney!
Good lord. What are the languages that your character knows, and how did they learn them?
Delightful.
Want to go reverse order? Hey, Baron.
Baron speaks, Celestial, which, as an Asmar, he learned growing up in the Celestial Plane. And he speaks Common, which, he learned from the Night Serpent. She taught him Common. And
Oh.
Thieves' Cant, he picked up along the way, being a secretive assassin, doing dubious things over the years.
All those doobie.
All those
Things.
dubious things. So we'll go take it back over to Braeden.
Well, Tat knows Gnomish because he's a gnome. It's something
He's a
his.
what?
What?
It's something his parents thought was important to know. He knows Common because he grew up in a big city. You know, it's the lingua franca, right? Like it's the language of trade. It's something very important. And he also knows Thieves' Cant because, for about, fucking like 35 years or something. Like, I guess that's a lot. 25 years or so, he was working for the dominant crime syndicate at the time, So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he knows.
Alex.
Good on him.
Who went before Braeden last time?
I believe it was...
Alex?
Sarah.
Oh,
Was it? Yeah, I think it was
Yes.
me.
All right, yeah.
Okay, so T knows Common, and they learned that growing up with their parents, and because they live in a town and everyone speaks Common there. They know Druidic because... Did I say that right, or is it Druidic?
Druidic. I think you
Druidic.
can probably say it both,
Yeah.
but I've usually heard it Druidic.
Okay. They learned that learning to be a druid, and so they learned that in their druid books and stuff, and so they had to learn it to learn more because some of their druid books were written in Druidic. They know Infernal, but they're not quite sure how they know Infernal. They haven't actually really realized that they know Infernal, because they never really hear anyone else speak Infernal.
Shit, would they like to?
They can't. Zach does.
Yeah, Zach knows it,
And speaks it.
but I don't know if you've ever had any reason to speak it around T. Doesn't
That's
come up
crazy.
so often.
That's just never been an occasion, too.
I think that's very interesting.
And obviously that's because they're a tiefling. But they've heard it so rarely, they just think that the person's speaking in Common because they don't really realize that it's a different language. And they also are learning Thieves' Cant from Baron and Tap. So they're like half proficient in Thieves' Cant, I guess.
You pick up a little bit, a little bits and pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like half proficiency in Thieves' Cant gives you like the most fun, weird glimpse of what a conversation is actually about.
God, yeah.
Like half of it's
The
about
wo-
the kitchen sink, and then the rest is like
About
about a
murder.
covert operation.
Oh my god, if you ever needed like dialogue for that, just do a Mad Libs.
The west wind drips upon the sand.
Boom.
We are meeting at 7 o'clock.
Bars. That's slam poetry.
Mhm. Oh geez, that's me. Fuck, what language does Volition know? They know Elvish because they were raised in a primarily Elvish household. Like that was just what they heard most growing up. Common came second and a little bit later. They picked up Infernal as a part of their Sorcerer's Pact when they were offered that deal. They popped back up from not quite death, not quite alive, with some fancy new magic powers and also a full working knowledge of Infernal. And they also know Celestial, actually, and that one is through intense study. They just sat down and fucking taught themselves Celestial from a youngish age and just kept applying themselves at it.
Nerd.
Yes.
Nerd.
Yes. Oh, I only played like the geekiest characters.
Oh, jeez, that's me.
Oh,
So,
that's you.
Zach speaks
Oh,
Oh
common.
no, it's not you.
Who
It's
is it?
it's Lunan.
Oh, it's me. Never mind, it is you.
No worry, it's not you yet.
Not yet.
Oh,
It's
jeez,
okay.
not me.
No, oh jeez.
Lunan speaks Common, Druidic, and Elvish, and I'm under the assumption that they learned everything from their dad or someone within that vicinity, man. I don't know where else. But it's fine.
Probably.
Who's to say?
Who's to
I
say?
guess we'll have to find out.
Guess we're gonna have to find
That's
out.
me.
Oh jeez, that's you.
So, Zach knows Common, as most people do, because it's the language of the land, and Infernal, because that's the language that his dad used to yell at him in.
Oh no. But you gotta stick it to the man. Damn, did you learn it? Good on you. I don't know how to support you in this.
I know you're right, but fuck.
Like, I
What's
know
the
this
guy
language
anyway,
really, really
on the
well, but only
record?
how to stare in it.
Fuck Zakkas Austem so
Fuck
hard.
Zakkas Austem, that motherfucker.
I will not.
Hey, that's something I will not do.
I have
I
better
would-
taste than that, but thanks.
He is unfortunately hot.
To quote
No
a
beans.
person who I love, I would do unspeakable things.
Who's this person you love?
Mint. You don't get any context to it. Later.
Kobe!
He's so eepy. He's so eepy. Cool. I have another question before we get properly started. What's everybody's passive perceptions and insight?
Oh,
I don't like that question.
My
Next
passive.
question, please.
You said perception and insight,
Yes, please.
Would the real
17
Slim Shady please stand up?
and 17.
17 across the board. All right.
14!
Hold on. I need to write, but Toby's on my arm.
that's what I think was gonna need to happen.
There we go. Okay, Lunan is 17s across the board. T,
14.
14 across the board. Okay. What's next?
I have a
11
10 and a
perception.
10.
10 and 10s across the board for Volition.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's disgusting.
10 perception,
So
15
sorry,
insight.
America.
10 perception, 15 insight.
Correct, Amuto.
Okay. Tat.
11 perception, 15 insight.
Sick. Okay. Who would like to do a quick recap of last session?
Did we fight someone?
We fought multiple
Yes.
frogs.
Yeah, we
We
fought.
did.
Some frogs.
Oh,
We
we got our ass
tele-
kicked by a bunch
Oh,
of
yeah.
frogs.
Oh, we're teleporting away.
And Baron fucking
Um,
sucks at this.
Oh yeah, we teleported and Baron rolled low. and we fell into a river,
He's
and then
trying
we had
so
to fight
hard.
some frogs.
I live in a van down by the river.
Oh my.
I live in a van down by the river. Sorry.
Thank you. I'm so glad somebody got that. I was gonna be really upset.
No, I was
Anyway.
hearing what you were saying.
Woo. That was
It just caught me off guard is all.
Yeah, so basically that was it, honestly.
You guys did also travel. The rest of you stopped
did.
in Asari really quick. T said hi to family and also to Senate. And then you guys rented some horses, went on over to Alzaz.
Oh, that's right. We rented some horses, and Tat was being dumb about it.
I wasn't being dumb about it.
Tat wanted to steal the horses.
That was being a greedy capitalist.
Whoa!
How dare you!
Crossed the line.
I was being a reasonable thief. I was trying to dismantle this capital.
You guys
How did you know that wasn't?
You guys did
No.
return the horses.
No.
And
No.
set yourselves up at the Misty Snail Inn. And took a quick look at the bounty board there before turning in for the night. There were plenty of options on the board. Some of the main ones that you noticed were there's still a bounty out for the Grim Reaper, as well as a small shadow. You did not, however, see one for the Devil's Star party, so you guys are safe in this town, as far as you could tell. And you also saw a bounty for 4,000 gold for someone known as the Outlaw. And then you tucked in for the night. So everybody can go ahead and get a long rest if you haven't done so already.
How much is Baron's bounty?
Oh, God.
Can I turn him in?
Oh my god.
Ah, hell.
He'll be killed.
Oh, I thought we could turn him in.
I mean,
and
I don't
then-
think that necessarily takes the idea off the table.
No.
I figured we could turn him
No.
in and then sneak him out of prison, but
That just
Also,
seems
nobody
too.
knows who he is. The
oh.
bounty is out for the... Not to be like, you can't do this, but just for information to have. No one knows that Baron is the Grim Reaper. No one knows for sure that the Grim Reaper even actually exists. So you would have to do some convincing and finagling to even get a reward, because you'd have to be like, no, I promise for sure this is the Grim Reaper, not just some guy with a skull mask.
Who is the bold motherfucker who put a hit out on the theoretically extant Grim Reaper? I want to meet this person.
I don't know, but it's been on the bounty boards in probably every bounty board that you've looked at in the past, like,
At least year, probably closer to like 5 to 10 years,
has had a bounty out for the Grim Reaper.
You missed this, Alex. Zach had been after the Grim Reaper for a very long time. Because he's a bounty hunter.
Yeah, I think either you or Mint told me about that right before I joined this campaign, actually. Love this for you two. Enemies to lovers. We love to see it.
Lovers.
It's
I don't
beautiful.
know what the bounty is. I don't have it written
Happy
down,
Pride.
But it's
Happy
Um,
Pride
a
Month.
lot. Cool. So you guys, yes, Tat, what's up?
Well, two things. First, I have dice to roll, right? For the thing we talked about earlier.
You do have dice to roll. Yes. So, as does T. So, due to the fact that a third of our party are business owners, we have some new mechanics for how that's going to work to make my life a little bit easier. So... Tat, I need you to roll, please, for... Where did my important sticky note go? Where did the one that I need go? So we have some roles already for your employees. So it's going to take about a week for your new shop in Nildrahall to be set up and profitable. However, we can roll some essentially sort of back pay for your original shop.
Cool.
So we were talking earlier and trying to figure out how long it's been since novels started, like in-game time, and we're looking at somewhere between a month and a half to 2 months.
Okay.
So, with your D8 that you have, we are going to say, let's see, how many weeks is that? Like 9?
So I need to roll 9d8.
You are going to roll 9d8. And you can tell me, actually, hold on. No, because most of the time your shop was closed, wasn't it?
Yeah, until I guess the last like couple of weeks with my parents.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you are going to roll me 2d8 for about the
I
amount
did
of
have
time. You did have
running the whole.
You did
The
have
diner was running the whole time
the
because
diner
I didn't.
was running the whole time. Okay, well we will count the diner as part of the business.
Cool.
We'll count it as half. Here's what we'll do. Since
Okay.
it's a D8, we'll count the diner as half. So you are going to roll me 7d4 for
74.
the weeks that are just the diner.
Okay.
And then 2d8 for the weeks that your parents have been running your tinker shop. And then just add that all together and let me know what you've got there.
All right.
And while you're doing that, T, I need a couple of rolls from
All right. D8 to just 2d8
2d8,
and
7d4.
74. Cool.
T, I need a couple rolls from you just to retroactively get the mechanics set up for your inn that, again, you have had for about a month and a half to 2 months. So you are going to first go ahead and roll me a luck check. Actually, roll me a d6 first.
I also want to remind you that she has already gotten paid.
Yes, I know. She got paid for the first month.
2.
2. All right. You have 2 employees hired at the inn. We'll assume one of them is Floyd, and there's either somebody that was still on, or you gave the okay for Floyd to hire a second person. Now please roll me a luck check. And I did say that since we know it canonically has been going pretty well, I am going to let you roll this luck check with advantage since we're doing it retroactively like this. We know it's already been going well. So go ahead and roll 2d20 and tell me the highest number.
Okay. Um, 14.
14. Alrighty. So every week you are going to make 1d8 times 10 of profit.
All right. I have my numbers.
Perfect. Alright, Tat, what have you got?
So I have 17 plus 13, which is 30.
30. Alright. So we're going to times that by 10, so 300 gold. So we'll say in the morning, a little green wormling sort of taps itself on your window, wiggles its way in, and has attached to it a letter from your mom that basically is like, oh, hello, sweetheart. Here is, we figured since it's been a while, we should send you over all of the, back pay profits and, your cut of the profits that have been made while we were here. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place, but get yourself something nice. We love you.
Uh, uh, I will write that. Also, does the wormling have a name? Like, is there like a collar or something? Because he doesn't speak, right?
Yeah, there is a little collar.
Can you have like one of those like dog vests, like a thunder jacket?
It is basically a thunder jacket. He has a little harness
Aw.
on that has a little spot.
Please don't pet working worm.
What's his name?
His name is an incredible question. Give me 1 second. What did I say he was? Green.
Kelp.
His name is Kelp. Yes.
Aw.
He has a little collar that says Kelp.
Cool.
Oh, this is awesome.
I say, thank you, Kelpie. And I'm gonna write a letter, and all the letter says is, "Thank you, Ma. I love you. I'll be home. Feel free to go home if you want. Stick around if you want. I'll be there as soon as I can. Okay." And then just send love, Lamley, and then give the letter back to Kelp.
Cool. Yeah, Kelp tucks it into his little thing. And as you're sitting there writing, he also just kind of goes like, and just 300 gold just comes.
Like a fucking slot machine?
Like a fucking slot machine.
Does it hit him in the face? Please tell me he gets pelted with gold.
Please make me a dex save.
Dex save.
Also, Alex, Tat's real name is Lamley Treehearth.
I was gonna say, what the hell did you sign that with?
Surprise!
Oh, I forgot you missed that.
I did not know that.
Lamley.
That is 14 dex save.
Yeah, that makes it. You
Okay.
sort of duck out of the way. Is this truly he's not like on the bed or anything, like just going straight out. He's like still on the windowsill, tilt his head back, and it just shoots up and over to just land in a nice little pile of gold on the floor.
Cool. I very quickly put that shit away.
Nice. You do see before Kelp leaves, he does sort of like wiggle up towards you and just sort of looks at you expectantly and like licks his lips.
Cool. I will flick him gold.
Crunches it down
With that, or is that does that seem like a shitty tip?
Does it seem like, say again?
Does he seem happy with that, or does that seem like a shitty tip?
He seems very happy with that.
Cool.
And then he flies off. Right around the same time, T, you also get actually Kelp goes out the window. Actually, who's staying in which room? I'm trying to actually remember if T I think is actually also in this room.
Yeah, T's with Tat.
Yeah.
Kelp like goes toward the window and then like turns around, does a little look, and then wiggles his way over to you, T, and sort of turns his back to you, and you see that there's a second letter on his back that's addressed to you. That's from Floyd, that says, I know it's already, you already got some of the profits recently, but, here is just for the last 2 weeks. So go ahead and please roll me 2d8.
I already rolled 1d8. Do I roll another?
Yes, I need 2.
I also would like to in my spare time here just early this morning, check that bounty board to see who posted the bounty for Baron.
Sure.
8. So times 10 is 80.
Perfect. Yeah, please make me a dex save.
A what save?
Dexterity.
6.
And anybody else have the new Sweeney Todd stuff stuck in their head?
There's what?
I do now.
The new Sweeney
Dude.
Todd cast recording stuff.
Hold on.
16.
Yes, that saves. You saw it happen 30 seconds ago, so you know what to expect. And again, Kelp does a little like hairball noise, and then just full head back slot machine fountain of gold into a little pile. And again, sort of looks at you like,
Can I hold out my coin purse and catch it all in my coin purse?
yeah, sure. With a 16, yeah, I'll allow that.
And then I'm gonna pull out 1 gold and give it to him.
Chews it down and does finally go out the window. Tat, you go downstairs to look at the bounty board. You see listed on there, there's no name. There's no like, this was posted by this person. There is wanted, the Grim Reaper. I'm trying to recall what the money amount was.
It was huge.
It was so much. I don't want to give you a wrong number, but it's a lot.
No, I'm actually super not concerned with the money.
Cool. Underneath the like wanted, the Grim Reaper, and the like bounty amount, it says, "I will find you when you have him. I will know."
Oh, okay. Fucking creepy as shit. Cool. Well, I'll take it.
Sorry, I was reading a text.
I will find you when you have him. I will know.
I mean, clearly not.
Alex, can I just say real quick, your outfit and hair is giving Misty from Pokemon.
Yay.
You need a little Togepi.
Where'd my cat go?
Let go.
You could use that squishmallow behind you, it'd be perfect. Next cosplay just dropped. You gotta get that damn bicycle from Ash Ketchum.
God.
We got our asses kicked at Pokemon Trivia this last week.
We were really bad.
Man, I wish I'd been more into Pokemon as a kid. Pokemon only had 1 save slot, and I had to be the good older sibling and let Courtney take the save slot. My parents didn't understand how video games worked.
Damn.
Yeah, I just never played any Pokemon games.
We just got one for the Switch. Come over.
Please.
Come here. Right now. Right now.
I'm on the way.
All
Braeden, I can do
right. While Tat is looking at the bounty board, what is everybody else up to this lovely morning at the Misty Snail?
The Misty Snail?
I mean, I'm sure Zach woke up at ass o'clock in the morning, as he does. But Tat and T probably woke up at like 8-ish.
You know what I would like to do? It's not the smartest move, but I think Zach would like to go for like a run around just to get like a vibe check. But like pretty early in the morning, but not like scary witching hour, but like when shops are starting to open up. So there are people.
Yeah, so like like 6-ish?
Yeah.
Like 6, 7-ish?
Yeah.
Cool, yeah.
And just like do a run around and see if he can get any vibes.
Yeah, make me an insight check, I guess, on the town.
Insight check on the town.
Insight check
Fucking
on
vibe
the town.
check on the town. Is it a vibe?
Do it vibe? Yay or nay?
No. 14.
14's not bad. So of course.
Actually, can I have done it for a while and take 20? It's like make a couple of laps.
Yeah, I'll let you do it with advantage.
Have we talked to you about what the take 20 thing is?
Oh no.
Alex, do you have a better way to explain what a take 20 is? I'm trying to think of a good way to
A take 20 is depending on how, like, I set a time period that is appropriate for it. But a take 10, a take 15, a take 20 is like if you are willing to burn an hour, 4 hours, 20 minutes in campaign, I will let you just take a 20 on the die. Not a natural 20, you would add your bonus to it. But you can take that base number if you're willing to spend however much extra in-game time.
Yeah, no, hold on.
Yeah, so if he runs for
do,
like
an
hour.
Yeah, absolutely, within an hour run, for sure. Also, with the fact that, of course, you and I know, Zach used to live here.
Yes, that's right. I
Zach
forgot about that.
lived here for, I think we said it was like
3 or 4 years.
3 or 4 years, because, of course, Thea attended the university here. And while she was doing that, going to wizard school,
Was she in Wizard 101?
Maybe.
I'm so glad I got some laughs.
That was good. I remember doing that shit when I was a kid.
You actually don't know anything about the town, crazy.
You hate me.
No. So
Oh,
you
good, River
haven't
wasn't looking.
been here. You haven't been here in a long time. So you lived here. Sorry, you lived here for 2 years between the ages of 10 and 12.
Right.
It's
been 7 years.
Yeah, it's been 7 years. The town has changed some. It hasn't changed a crazy amount. I think that you definitely go by like some shops and like bakeries and like, you know, bookshops and stuff that you used to like hang around in and frequent, and pull pranks on. And you like see some people that were shopkeepers 7 years ago.
I heard her.
Look at her. You see some people that were shopkeepers 7 years ago that are looking, you know, just a little bit older, that are like, you know, wearing glasses to show that time has passed. You definitely probably also see in the shop some like people that were kids when you were kids that are
Running
adults,
shops now,
running
right?
shops that you see just enough of them to sort of like recognize like, oh hey, I remember that person, I know who that is. And like, yeah, they're a good amount of people that were your age that you grew up with here are still here.
Is it one of those towns?
It's one of those towns, but also you're not that old.
That's true. I mean, if they are like in college now.
Yeah,
That's...
so they either seem like they are sort of sticking around helping family with shops. You can assume probably some of them are attending the university themselves, or just haven't gone anywhere yet. And some of them might even be a little bit on the younger side and be more around the like 17. Some might be a little bit older and like probably in the beginning of their 20s. But yeah, you see a few people around. You see the like Torgal bookshop where you had a friend named Kellum who you grew up with, you used to pull pranks with. And you also pass by the Bylar Bakery. Make me a perception check. Is that a nat 20?
That's a nat 20.
As
21.
you jog
Hell
by,
yeah.
as you jog by, you see through the like glass window of the bakery, sort of at first you just see their back, but then they sort of turn around with like a muffin in hand. You see decked out in full like plate armor, looking 7 years older than last you saw, and full, you know, adult, a very attractive looking human man that you would recognize, you're pretty sure, is Lucas Bylar, who was Zach's first little crush. Way back in the day, and seems to be some form of knight or maybe paladin, and looks like he is grabbing a pastry from his parents' shop and is about to walk out of the door right as you're passing.
You asshole.
You rolled a nat 20.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide what he's gonna do. I think he's not going to stop in, but I don't think he's going to like do anything to like get out of the way.
That is a 3 on his perception check.
Alright.
You hear some clanking as he opens the door right as you pass by, and you hear him sort of like yell back to his parents to like have a good day, and then you hear clanking disappearing in the opposite direction down the street. Doesn't seem to have noticed you.
Interestingly enough, I think Zach is going to turn around and follow him, but not approach, because I think at this point he doesn't trust anyone, and people that he is familiar with have been outed as being bad, and so I think that he is actually going to see, like, hey, I know this person, if I catch him doing something shitty, I might be able to have an in to get some information.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a stealth check as you follow.
No, I don't think I need to do one of those. No, I'm good. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm good? I think I'm good.
Sneaky boy.
I don't know.
You're what, 6 foot? 6'2", 6.
He's like 6'1", 6'2". I don't have to roll with disadvantage, correct?
That is
Because of your
correct.
armor.
Yes, because of your disguising armor.
5.
Oh no.
Well, he got a 15 on the die.
Shit.
So
He was just too big and blue.
But -1, right?
why would he have a -1? And why would that matter?
It's a bit.
You follow behind him for a while. You think you're like being pretty sneaky. And he is just sort of winding along roads, and eventually turns down and just goes in a little, like, seems to be like sort of cutting through like a park. And continue following, and then after a moment you lose eyesight for a second. Go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay. So terrible.
All of a sudden, you feel a dagger poke into your back. Why are you following me? He hisses.
Are you taking my job? All right. New DM. Here, take my notes.
That was funny.
Curveball, motherfucker.
16.
16. Let's see what that is a 17.
Ooh.
You feel yourself be pushed up against a tree. There is somebody right behind you that has like grabbed an arm, put it behind you, and is sort of holding the other one against your back to hold you there. And you just gotta. Do you want to explain why you're following me?
Howdy, Lucas.
What?
Can I use that to get out of the grapple?
Yeah.
That's like a bunch. 21.
Should be good. Oh yeah. You wiggle your way out of the grapple as he's sort of surprised. And as you turn, he gets a good proper look at you.
He's blue. How fucking hard is it?
He didn't see you. He just knew someone was behind him. sort of takes me for a second and is like, Zach?
The very same.
Oh my god! And comes and just squishes you in a huge bear hug. It's not comfortable. He is wearing plate mail.
Well, yeah, but Zach's also wearing the equivalent.
Yeah, but yours doesn't feel like plate mail.
That's fair.
Yours feels like a tank top.
Fair.
Yeah, you are just absolutely squished in just a huge bear hug.
He'll give him a good hug back. Not quite the bear hug, but like.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I haven't seen you in, God, what has it been, like 7 years?
Yeah, how the hell are you?
I'm good. I'm great. I'm working for the university now. I'm, went through fighter school, and I'm basically running, a night running essentially security for the town and the college. How are you?
Ooh, Zach's not realizing he's not done anything with his life. I'm great. Taking to the road, the adventure and laugh, bounties in the lack.
Oh, how's your sister? How's Thea?
Good, very good. She comes through here every now and then, actually, to speak at the university.
Yeah, I think I saw. God, probably like a year or two ago. She actually. Do you know last time I saw her? She actually spoke at my class's graduation 2 years ago.
Really?
God, he sounds like a fucking asshole.
Dude, I think he's just British.
He sounds like he went to SCAD.
Whoa!
Dude, my cat did not like that one. He walked away.
Was it Quinny?
No, it was Nifa.
Oh, that's sad.
She was so cozy too.
Oh,
The apology.
fuck. Yeah, no, she's doing well.
Good, but what brings you into town?
Fuck, what does my traveling party is just making our way around, solving mysteries, doing good.
Well, good. But I have to go to work, but you should stop by the bakery later. My parents will be so happy to see you. They haven't seen you in ages, and yeah, I would love to, if you have time. I'm sure you're very busy with the adventuring stuff. I would love to have a pastry, coffee, catch up.
Yeah, if we have time, we've got our hands in some serious stuff. But if we find our way, we have a party member that loves pastries, and if I tell her about it and we don't go, she'll be very upset.
Well, good. I hope
She
that
might try to buy it off your parents. Just keep going and ignore her. It's fine.
That's like a bad idea.
Well, you know how stubborn my moms are, so it's good luck to them.
No, wait, two moms pride win, guys.
Here's my problem, you guys. I love Mint's British accents, and I'm really gay for it.
I know you are.
Is that why you chose that accent for
Yes,
him?
it is.
You bitch. No, guys, when I tell you I get this little
Oh
gay
no,
feeling right in my
Alex,
chest.
we can't hear you.
You can't hear us?
No, Alex.
Oh.
Oh no!
No.
I don't know why I don't know why I pointed at this.
Oh dear!
No.
Nothing.
Not a smidgen. Oh no!
Anyway, I'll just keep being gay for a second, guys.
Oh no!
Guys.
No!
Zach has things going on right now, and he does not need this, but Ari is struggling here.
Oh no! Weaponizing romance once again. I see. Disgusting.
The British strike again, you guys. Jesus Christ.
Disgusting.
Determined to
To
take
all of
everything.
our English viewers, that's a joke. And I know that there are none of you out there.
And I hate you.
No. No.
We beat you once, we can do it again.
Speak.
Hello?
Hello?
Ah!
Hey!
Sorry.
What were you saying before?
Yeah.
A great question.
We were just talking about being gay. I think that is pretty solid.
Stickos.
Yeah, so with
Talk
an,
British to me.
Sickos.
Good lord. With an invitation to get pastries and coffee later, Lucas sort of he sort of stops for a moment, like he's not sure if he should give you another hug, and then it looks like he just kind of goes, "Fuck it," and leans in and gives you another hug, and it's like, it's so good to see you. I hope that you have time later. Bye.
See ya.
And goes off and away. And you find yourself alone in a park.
I'd like to make an insight check for why he was so excited.
Sure.
That's a natural one. I have no idea.
Yes.
You think he was faking. You don't think he was actually excited.
Well, that completely changes the course of everything Zach's gonna do. So, I think that backfired for you because now he's not interested at all.
Aw. No, you don't think that. I won't say that. You just can't get a read on him. It's been 7 goddamn years.
And he's like a person now.
And he's a person. You guys were, like,
middle school.
middle school the last time you saw each other. And now you are adults who both have, like, jobs. And lives.
Well, one of them has a job.
You have a job. Different kind of job, but it's a job.
Yeah, Zach is now feeling insecure because I don't think he's been faced with the idea of like not being a dude before.
Okay. You are right over in this area.
Okay.
A little park by a little pond.
All right. I think he'll head back at that point.
Cool. Yeah, by the time that you head back to the Misty Snail, that's right about the time that Tat is downstairs looking at the bounty boards. You walk in and see Tat right there. Is anybody else? People sleeping in? Are you everybody coming down right around the same time that Tat does? What's the plan?
I think Zach's gonna make fun of Tat. And be like, man, if you keep your face stuck in that position, it's gonna stick like that.
A funny jest. I understand. Fuck me, I guess. I don't know. But
Not even on your birthday, pal.
Baron walks down the stairs at this moment. And your birthday, I would. Not the other time.
I just want to note something on this bounty board here. Is that this guy's gonna find us? I guess.
Who is gonna find what?
What's that?
Look on the bounty for the Grim Reaper.
I think you must have misspoken, old man. I don't know why anybody would find us.
Make me a deception check just purely because of how you said that.
13.
Okay, there's not enough people. It's too early for there to be a lot of people down here. But there is like a barkeep that's like doing the like cleaning a mug thing that just kind of looks at you like, and then just goes back to what they were doing.
I do apologize. What I meant to say, guys, I mean, come on. That's like,
You're just
look
so loud.
look, I just fucking look at the bottom of the fucking bounty. That's all I fucking want.
Hey,
Jesus.
it's said that for years.
That's what I'm saying. But we are, in possession.
Excuse me?
And by possession, I do mean nothing. I mean absolutely nothing.
Keep talking. You're gonna get my foot right up your ass.
What did I say? I said nothing. Silly me. Yeah. Just a silly, goofy guy.
Do you think that any time that I like hang out with anybody that counts as me being fucking captured or some shit?
No, that's not what I meant. No. I just
So you're saying I'm still a prisoner? Is that what it
No.
is?
No, I'm saying at one point you were, and this guy is gonna find us, I guess.
919 insight check. Is Baron joking with him?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, maybe we should just, get those bracelets back on, lock me away in a room.
I mean, we could use the reward money.
You said it, not me.
For fucking what?
What? Sorry, what'd you say? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Do
I
you
look
have
like
pulling your head out of your ass, Tat?
Hey, I just wanted to point out that there's this very ominous thing, and there's clearly... Baron, do you know anything about this?
No. If there was somebody who could find where I was at all times if I'd been captured, I think that they would just be able to find me at all times and wouldn't need somebody to capture me. It's probably bullshit.
Well,
But if we could find that person, completely unrelated to anybody who might be in our party, they might have some interesting information about that situation. Sometimes conspiracy theories are right. A broken clock's right twice a day.
I don't get that.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay?
I don't understand the metaphor, though.
A broken clock's right twice a day? Like the metaphor
It
all
wasn't just
or in
24
this
hours.
context?
Wait, no, I got it. Never mind. Sorry, it took me a second. I was really delayed there for just a moment, but we're fine. We're back. Sorry, autism. It's all right.
Proud of you.
Autism warrior.
You know what? Fully never mind. I think Tad is like, you know what? Maybe this was a stupid thing to bring up. Not gonna bring it up anymore. Do we have an itinerary for today? Is there any downtime? Because if there is, I'm gonna look for some abandoned property.
I know you were messing with me a little bit when I was running through the town. Did I find anything else? Because we stopped at the bakery.
Oh, that is so true.
So it's a 25 grand total.
Yes. Let's sure. You would have gotten. It seems like a, sort of. It's summertime, so it's summertime in a college town. So there's not most of the people that are around seem to be the people that live here year round, and there's not a lot of students. There are some that would probably be attending summer classes. You do see some people with book bags heading off in the direction of the university in the morning. But in terms of an insight check on the town, it seems pretty chill. Not as busy as it would normally be. Calm, nice morning. Most of the town seems to be in good shape. It's a nice, very well kept, well funded city. And yeah, is there anything in particular that you're looking for?
Is there anybody that looks like they might be approaching the college kids or trying to get anybody involved in the unwritten, anything like that?
Don't think that you see anything that would stand out to you as like out of place. Yeah, even on you was a grand total of 25, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see, like, you see a couple of people like ducking into alleyways. Not in a like crazy suspicious way, but like you keep, as you go on your run, you keep seeing multiple people like go into alleyways and then not come back out.
Can I say retroactively that I would have probably followed?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make me a perception check as you see one like half elvish person go into an alley.
14.
14. They go in, and you sort of follow, at a distance. They just go straight through the alley and turn the corner. You come out the other side and you look both ways. There's people milling about, heading in their various directions. You don't see the person that went into that alley.
Okay.
You saw them go in, you saw them go out, you saw them turn, and then they're gone.
Okay, I will say he would have done it a couple of times.
I'm going to say the same thing happens multiple times. Different people every time.
In different alleys.
Different people, different alleys. But you multiple times see people, you follow people into an alley, they go through, they leave, and then they just are gone.
Okay. I think he'll report on that. So, we don't really have an itinerary per se, but there's some weird shit going on. I went for a run this morning, and people were kind of disappearing. They would walk through alleyways, and by the time they'd walk out the other side and I'd get there, they were gone. And it's not like there's a lot of people running around, so they didn't get lost in the crowd necessarily. So there's something afoot.
The game is afoot.
Nah, I don't think so.
My foot is going to go up your arse.
And as uncomfortable as that sounds,
Yeah.
move on.
I'll say at this point, unless anybody is like planning to sleep in, everybody else can sort of come downstairs into the main part of the tavern as this conversation is happening.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say that Volition actually was gonna do the same thing that Zach did. I just do not wake up at 6 in the fucking morning because I love myself.
He doesn't.
Because in Dungeons and Dragons, I get to live my dreams, like not waking up at 6 a.m.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. If you want, I could try to follow somebody, see what was going on.
Not a bad idea. Are you comfortable with that? I know you're a little bit afraid of what could be out there.
That was more the other city. I had family I might have run into there. This one, I'm less worried. If I get into trouble, can I call you guys?
Sure.
Can
Cool.
you?
Who? Oh, sorry.
I'm like 90%. Hold on, out of character. I'm like 90% sure I have the message spell. What's the range of the message? It's like 300 feet.
I believe with message you have to be able to.
You don't have to be able to see.
You don't
Oh,
have
is
to
it
be able
line
to
of
see,
sight?
but you do
No.
have to be able to just point in
The direction.
Ah, okay. No, I do have message. I have the message cantrip. Yeah, as long as you guys aren't like crazy far away.
No, I do have a bakery that I know nearby that I ran into a friend of mine this morning, and he said that we should go check it out because his family owns it. We can do that.
Okay.
Bakery?
I told him you'd want to go as soon as I said that.
Hearing.
I'd be thank you for some pastries.
I'm gonna say
I
well
like treats of sorts.
I'm gonna say while everyone else is going to getting pastries, I want to look for that. I want to look for that abandoned shop.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to spend the 2 hours to search for a new location, you can go ahead and do that. So Tat is busy for 2 hours. I'll have you go ahead and roll me your luck check right now while everybody else is deciding who's going where. Is anybody going to volunteer to come with Volition, or we're just sort of going...
I'll go with hello.
Are you up a stroke?
No, I'm fine. I'm great. Listen, we're having a great time. No,
I just imagine whatever the fuck that was canon.
Yeah, you know what? Yes, that was canon. It was.
Absolutely.
I absolutely said that out loud. Sorry, there's a hair in my mouth or something. Listen, you don't have to go alone. I can go too.
Only if you're sure it sounds like it might not be the safest.
It's all the
Listen.
more reason for someone to go with you.
That also, great point. But like, come on, we'll be fine. High five.
Reluctant little high five.
Tat, did you...
Yeah.
Tat just
On my
jumps
way
up and
out.
Intercepting.
I fucking kick Cat. I fucking kick him like a soccer ball.
Cool. Lunan and Volition, you guys head out together. Tat, you head out on your own to go search for a location. T, Zach, and Baron, you guys head toward the pastry shop.
I'm literally bouncing with excitement.
Good.
Now, T, this place is not for sale.
Is this any special interest?
Yes. Pastries. Cool. We will see what little order. We will do Tat's luck check first. And then we will go over to Lunan and Volition, and then we will do T, Baron, Zach. Alright, Tat. You got 2 hours. Give me your roll.
I rolled a 13.
A 13.
My
Yeah,
luck.
you find a place that is in pretty decent condition. Go ahead and roll me a D8.
A D8.
D8.
Alright. 6.
6. You sort of take a look at the place, you look at the little for sale sign, you sort of go up towards, like, City Hall and have a little talk with, like, figuring out the price of this. Looks like it's gonna take, a good, like, 600 gold to get this, like, up and running.
Okay, yeah, fuck it, right?
Alright. If you want to put down that 600 gold, we can get the process of that started right away.
Yep.
So yeah, you go ahead and put that down. Go ahead and we will start your little hiring process. Go ahead and roll me a d6.
D6, alright. D6. That's not a D6. There we are. Alright, cool. D6, 3.
3. You are on short notice able to start the hiring process for 3 employees. Make me a luck check, please.
13 again.
13 again. You are going to be making 1d8 times 10 of profit per week from this shop, excluding the first week that it takes to get it set up, and then divided by those 3 employees. So you spend your 2 hours doing that. We will move over to Lunan
I opened the shop in 2 hours.
and fucking you did all of the like busy work that you needed to do to get the ball rolling for it.
Yeah.
Down to business.
Down to business.
To defeat the hunt?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Who's to say?
Lunan and Volition. You guys head out. Go ahead and both give me perception checks.
Ooh, I had dice. There you are.
Okay. What is that? $18.
6.
Yeah, Volition, you're looking around trying to see if there's anybody like going into an alleyway. You don't notice anybody doing that. There's a lot of people just walking down the street. You see people going into shops, but you don't see anybody going into an alleyway. Lunan, you do in fact see a like a blue dragonborn person wearing what looks like he got like a little sweater vest on. And like some books under one arm. Looks like he's going probably towards the university, but does duck into an alleyway.
Okay. So when I see that, I think I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on us. And so we get a +10 bonus to stealth checks. And I'm gonna kind of like pull on Volition's sleeve and kind of like into the direction of where the Dragonborn went.
Sure. Go ahead and make me that stealth check, and then also a another perception check from both of you.
Both of us?
Yes, please.
Heard.
I got a nat 20 for stealth. Woo!
Hey!
Yeah. Truly
Good, that'll balance out my 10.
undetectable.
That's a 32. That's like crazy. That's like tat levels, and it's only because I used a spell. You hate to see it. And then that's a not great perception. Oh, wait. Well, that's an 11 perception, so we're not doing great, but...
Volition, can you beat an 11 on that perception?
Perception? Yeah, I rolled a 17 perception.
17. 17's not bad.
Hell yeah.
Does not, however, meet the DC.
Can I use, for the first time ever, I'm learning how my character sheet works. Can I use magical guidance and spend a sorcery point and reroll that?
Yeah.
Yay.
Absolutely.
So 19.
19 total?
Yes, I have a +0 to perception. It is a 19 on the die.
It's a 20 DC.
No.
Wow.
You guys follow this dragonborn through the alleyway. They turn left toward the university. As soon you are practically right behind them, they just take the corner really sharp. The second that you pop your heads out of the alleyway, they're gone. There's
Can
people
I-
milling about. They're not there anymore.
It is so okay if you say no to this because they are already gone, and I had the thought after they were already gone. But can, before they get out of sight, I cast Detect Thoughts?
Yes. Yes. I will
Hell
allow
yeah.
that. That doesn't have a saving throw for just surface thoughts, right?
I am looking it up as we speak. For a minute, I can read the thoughts of this dragonborn. I learn the surface thoughts of the creature, what is on its mind at that moment. As an action, I can attempt to probe deeper, and then they would make a wisdom saving throw. But I get surface thoughts for free.
Cool. Yeah, I will allow that for sure.
Yay!
It lasts for a minute.
Lasts for a minute.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, you cast that while you guys are still in the alley, and you get a the thoughts that you are hearing are like, I'm not sure if they're following me. They might be following me. I don't hear anybody following me, but there were some people over there before, and they were looking around, so maybe they're following me. I'm gonna turn the corner quick, just in case. And they quickly turn the corner. You guys poke your heads out and you can't see them. You can, however, still hear the thoughts. As you hear a... Okay, that was that close? That might be close. I shouldn't turn around and look. I won't turn around and look. I won't look. No, I won't look. Does this spell have like a range on it?
Unfortunately, you can focus your mind on any one creature that you can see within 30 feet of you. I don't know if the spell ends automatically if either of those two qualifiers are not met anymore. It doesn't say. It's a concentration spell, and I am holding concentration, if that matters.
I am gonna say between the range and the decently short time of the spell, you hear the surface thoughts still for a while, but with those perceptions, you still are not able to see where this person is. So you hear you're still hearing some of the thoughts of like, did I get it? I'm just gonna keep walking. I'm just gonna keep walking. And it's a lot of like thoughts like that.
Would you let me play deeper without being able to see the person?
Sure.
Before I do that, I whisper to Lunan, hey, I'm gonna do something, and we have to be so ready to run and look super casual about it. Is that okay?
Wait, just to clarify, which way are we running?
Away from where he went.
Away from where he went. I think I understand what direction you're saying, so I'm just gonna follow you.
Back the way we came.
Gotcha. Alright. Yes, I'm ready.
Can this Dragonborn please make me a wisdom save?
That is a 16.
No. I should have my character sheet open for that. Sorry, I was still reading. Fucking shit. 16 is my DC.
Damn. You attempt to probe deeper just in the last, like, 10-15 seconds before the spell is going to wear off. As you probe deeper, you feel that you are unable to do so, and in your mind, you hear, oh, hello.
We gotta go. Okay. Come on, I leave. I fail.
You guys run off in the other direction. I'm going to do something, and I'm going to do a few things, and I'm going to ask for 2 things from everybody here. Number 1, please,
Who's everybody?
Everybody. Please do your best to not metagame.
Sorry.
Oh no! This is you're not.
Oh, cool.
This is a preface of before I do the thing I'm about to do.
Okay.
Please do your best to not metagame. It will be difficult. And number 2, please, if you are not one of the people that is in the current scene, just chill and sit back.
Do you want us to sit and watch this, or do you want us to walk away for a moment?
You know what? I would actually like you to walk away for a moment. Zach,
Should I?
T, and Tat, if I could have you guys, you don't have to leave the call, but if you can, like,
Just walk out of the
deafen-
room?
Walk out of the room, deafen your stuff. I just need Lunan and Volition for a moment.
Yeah, give me
I'm
2
gonna go get a
seconds.
cookie.
Go get
Braeden,
a
can you
cookie.
close? Braeden,
I
can you
will
close
send
my
you
door?
guys. I
I
will
wanna
send
go
you
get
guys a
cookies.
message on Discord when you need to be back. I thought I should have said that first.
Yeah, I got you. I'll just.
I mean,
yeah.
River can go grab Braeden.
Yeah, I could text
It's
you.
just like-
It'll be fine. I'll yell for you.
Horrifying.
He's on music assistant.
Yes.
Alright. Have fun!
I don't think I will. I feel
This-
you're abandoning us.
This is like way like
I'm afraid.
so. Oh no.
Ari wanted me to up the stakes and make you guys suffer more, so I'm just taking direction.
Sorry!
And I,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
and I love it, and this is great.
Life
Please
is
fuck with
pain.
my character.
Alright,
It's my favorite thing.
Like I'm
I am
nervous, but
afraid.
like I like it. This is why like it's like some people like do roller coasters. I like like this is my
The
thrill.
geekiest fucking. Some people get a thrill from roller coasters. I play Dungeons and Dragons.
Close the door.
I-
away.
I'm horribly nerdy. It's actually awful.
No, same.
Cool. So, you guys run back through the alley. Right as you exit out the other side, you literally bump into none other than Tomalton TinkerTat.
Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay.
And you
No.
bump into him and he goes, "Whoa!"
Hey, yeah, we gotta come with us. Come over
We
here.
gotta run.
Here. We gotta go that way.
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Like 20 feet away or so, and look super casual about it. Just don't
Okay.
face the alley. Just in case if a dragonborn comes running out of there, don't look at him.
I've never seen with my eyes ever.
Right. And he begins to walk with you guys. What direction are you headed in?
Just the way that we came. I do just want to get like 20, 30 feet down the street and like lean up against a building and like act natural. Volition is mostly afraid that Dragonborn is going to come tearing out of the alley to figure out who is just trying to read his mind.
Cool. Yeah, as you guys are like sort of posted up, like looking, actively looking, go ahead and give me perception checks.
That is a.
That's a natural 20! Where's the natural 20 5 minutes ago? We would not be in this situation.
Cool. You guys are posted up on next to the wall. Tat is over next to Lunan. And sort of going, oh, so what the fuck happened? What the fuck is going on? And with that nat 20 Volition, you see a person that you don't recognize, just like some guy, looks like potentially human, wearing like glasses, a little like button up, is moving directly toward you guys. Not in a threatening way. Like there's no threatening posture or anything like that, and they're not running, they're not moving, they're moving just at a normal measured pace, like in the direction of the wall that you guys are standing on.
Did they walk out of that alley?
No, it looks like they came like up. They came from, I will say, with a nat 20 perception, they came from the direction that Dragonborn had like turned in, but they're coming from like up and around, and like half the city is that way. So,
okay.
Yes. They did not come out of the alley.
Okay.
I'm gonna look down at TinkerTat and I'm gonna be like, so there was this guy that we followed, and then we turned into the alley and then he wasn't there, and then Volition did something and then we walked away really fast, and that's probably about, that's all.
I tried to read his mind. It didn't totally work.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You could read minds?
Not all the time. Not all the time.
Weird. At this point, the person walking toward you is within 5 feet. You see they and Tat at the same time make eye contact and reach into each of their belts. I'm gonna need you each to please make me Constitution saving
Oh,
throws.
motherfucker.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. Oh no. My con's not that great. I got a 12.
Seeing if I can't give you any help. Sorcerers are not a buff class.
Dude, wait, hold on, wait. Hold on.
I got a
know.
21. Con saves are my whole thing.
Okay.
Wizards
No,
of the
I
Coast
don't even have
sorcerers
anything.
would be fucked without good con.
I don't know.
Can I give Lunan my magical guidance?
In the 1 second that you have as this happens, I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, that's fair.
Volition, you see Tat take some weird, magically sort of electric looking, not quite a dagger, it looks more like an orb on a stick, and hit Lunan with it. Lunan collapses to the ground. Lunan, you are unconscious. You're not like at 0 hit points or anything. You are just, in the literal sense, unconscious. So you are, I think technically effect would be like incapacitated. Volition, this human guy next to you pulls out one of the same things, hits you with it. You sort of feel a jolt through your body, but you are able to cling on to consciousness, as you hear in your mind the same voice that you heard from the Dragonborn, as this person goes, "Oh, you're stronger than I expected."
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
You have, I will give you 1 round of combat, essentially.
I'm sorry. I'm googling as fast as my little hands can type.
All good.
I really have to start like shorthand writing what these spells do on my sheet. Okay, so Tat and the Dragonborn each hit us. Who hit who?
Tat hit Lunan, the human who has the same internal voice as the Dragonborn hit you.
Okay. Can I cast... Oh, fuck it, I'm angry. Can I cast Enervation on Tat?
Sure. Is that a saving throw?
That is a dex save.
Dex save, absolutely. Give me a sec. Dex save. That's not great. That is going to be... Oh, it's better than I thought. What was it? 16.
Fucking 16 is my DC. Stop rolling 16s.
No.
On a save, target takes 2d8 necrotic damage and the spell ends.
2d8 necrotic damage. Okay. Go ahead and roll
11.
2d8 for me.
11.
Yeah, you blast this over at Tat. And it sort of hits him, and you see some of that necrotic energy sort of get onto him for a second, and in the slick sort of spots where it hits his skin, it turns white for a moment, like pure white, before kind of shifting back into like normal. Looks like Tat.
Ooh, okay. Can I know you said I had one round. Does you said Thorn also goes on my turn though?
I did say that.
Yeah.
I believe I have also said that if Thorn is in his little bubble, it takes a bonus action to bring him out.
Yeah, and I
But
haven't
you
said
can do that, and then he can do something.
Cool. Yeah, can I poke it? Sorry, the cat walking across the screen. Yeah, can I Pokeball Thorn?
Mm-hmm. Pokeball Thorn, what would you like Thorn to do?
Fucking go for the throat of the guy who hit me.
Alright. Do you have Thorn stats?
I do have Thorn stats.
Sick. Make me an attack roll.
I will. 1 second. I'm pulling up the. What's up? I also do want to. This is the first time I think this is like extremely relevant. Because Thorn is specifically a Hound of Ill Omen. There are a couple of extra little things that come with that. He gets the Direwolf stats. But when cast, where'd it go? The Hound appears in an unoccupied space of your choice within 30 feet of the target. Roll initiative. On its turn, it can only move towards the target by the most direct route. It can only attack the target. The Hound makes opportunity attacks, but only against its target. Additionally, the target has disadvantage on all saving throws against your spells. Well, the Hound is. I should have done this first. While the Hound is within 5 feet of it, the Hound disappears if it is reduced to 0 hit points, or after 5 minutes. It can move through other creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain, and it automatically knows its target's location.
Sick.
Okay. 18 to hit.
18 is the armor class. That hits.
Yeah. Good fucking dog.
Hell yeah.
2d6 plus 3. Said 9 damage.
Hell yeah, Thorn.
If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 13 strength save or be knocked prone.
Oh, sick.
Hell yeah, Thorn.
Fucking good dog, dude. I haven't gotten to like really use Thorn for combat yet.
That is fucking 2 on the die. That it was a strength save. That's a 2.
Ah, a throat.
Yeah, you see Thorn fucking goes for the throat. Yeah, this person talks out loud in a voice that does not match the one you heard in your head. It just sounds, it's not like crazy different, but it sounds like weird. That's not the same thing. As you just hear sort of like yell, it's like, oh fuck, as the Thorn just is on top of them and they are knocked prone to the ground. Cool. That is going to be your turn.
Yeah. It's at my turn. I'm just gonna yell, "Who the fuck are you?"
You see Tat goes around Lunan to come up to you and goes, I'm Tomalton TinkerTat, owner of Tat's
Go
one-stop
fuck yourself.
shop for all your tinkering wants and needs. Tinkering, it's what I do. And is going to take that orb on a stick and hit you with it again.
Motherfucker.
Please make me another con save.
Awful. I don't want
Nightmares.
Nightmare.
Is this because I kept stimming with that? Is this why? Is this punishment?
Even better, 18 plus 6, 24. Is it doing me any damage, or does it just incapacitate you?
It looks like it is just meant to incapacitate you.
I hate that more somehow.
Perfect. So yeah, that does fuck all. That goes fuck. And you see, the human dude next to you is going to take half of his movement to come up for prone, and is going to go.
Do you get an opportunity attack on things that are getting up from prone?
I don't believe so, no. It should just be when they leave your threatened sphere, which I don't believe that Thorn knocking them prone would have moved them at all,
Wouldn't,
so
no.
they're still in the same spot. So they are going to go out loud go, right, well, I guess we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. And they pull out a knife and are going to go to attack you with an ally within 5 feet. That is going to be a... I can do math. 19 to hit.
19 hit. I'm a sorcerer, man.
Cool. They are going to use their Rend Mind ability. And you are going to be hit with... Roll it.
You don't have to.
You don't have
Would
to.
you like me to roll it, or would you like me to use the, average on the sheet?
You
I'll
can roll.
leave it up
It's
to
fine.
you.
I feel lucky.
Yeah.
One on you.
Alright, I don't want to get that many dice out, so I'm just going to...
Come here. Come be an emotional support animal. Come do your job.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So rude. Be emotional support. He needs it in these trying times.
Alright. You are going to take... Oh, hold on, let me also do the... For the...
I don't like how much math is involved in the damage I'm about to take.
We don't have to do that.
I don't have to do this.
Like, he's doing so
You're
much
gonna
counting.
take 42 points of damage.
No, what? No!
38 of which are psychic damage, 4 of which are piercing damage.
Oh, well, if it's
Oh my
only the 4
God.
piercing damage, you said 42?
42.
Fuck off,
please
man,
also-
okay.
Please also make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Ah.
God.
As he's, like stabbing me, can I just... What the fuck? Chaos is coming?
Make me an insight check as you're getting stabbed. Oh, I'm sorry, I also missed, plus another 3. So that's 45 total.
This is an ultimate TinkerTat moment.
God.
You've
Oh, you
got to
just
pull
fucking
this
wait till I
card.
see Pat again. Okay, for the wisdom save first, because I rolled that first. That's 14.
14 is the DC. You are not frightened.
I promise you I am. And what was the other thing? An insight check?
An insight check, sure. Yeah.
17.
You see, upon you saying chaos is coming, you see a, recognition of that phrase. That sounds familiar, but you don't see a, intention with it, if that makes sense. So it's I know what that is, but that's not me.
Ah, fucking, it's not even the enemies I can, jar my way out of. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
You're fine.
That's fine. It's fine. I'm fine.
Everything's
Great.
fine.
It's awesome.
And then... Is that a bonus action? No, that's not a bonus action. Okay. Yep. Yeah. That is both of their turns. You have another turn.
Ah,
How you doing, bud?
badly. Okay, I'm slamming through my entire spell list trying to figure out what the fuck I can possibly... Oh no, okay. Can I cast Vampiric Touch on Nottat?
Sure.
Yeah, my focus is on Nottat right now. Roll 20, load faster. Make a melee spell attack against a creature within range. On a hit, the target takes 3d6 necrotic damage. 8 plus 8 is 16.
And you said this was not against Tat. This is against the other guy.
No, this is against Tat. My focus is on Tat.
Got it. That
Thorin's handling the other guy for me.
16 to hit. You said.
Yeah.
16 hits.
Huh.
16 hits.
I'll put hell yeah.
And that does damage and then also heals you, right?
That does damage and then also heals me. I didn't say before I knew whether it hit or not that I was casting it at a higher level spell slot, so I am casting it at the lowest possible spell slot. So that is 3d6 necrotic damage.
3d6 necrotic damage. Go ahead and
that is 10 necrotic damage. And I take 5 healing points.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you sort of put your hand on the arm that is still reaching towards you of Tats. As you touch, you see the sort of area around your hand. Once again, you see the skin turn white, and you feel yourself sort of pulling a little bit of life force out of Tat. Lovely.
Thorin is also going to. Thorin is going to attack.
Perfect. And Thorin is attacking the one that is not Tat, but the other guy.
The Dragonborn, yeah.
Cool.
That is a 17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
Well, shit.
No. Hey, dude, do you have a problem?
Anything else
Wait.
for your turn?
Pack tactics. The wolf has advantage on an attack roll against the creature if at least one of the wolf's allies is within 5 feet of the creature and the ally is not incapacitated.
Hell yeah.
I'm not incapacitated, am I?
You are not incapacitated.
Awesome. I get to roll again.
Out of the two of you, you are not incapacitated.
I rolled slightly higher. It's dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Yay! 13 piercing damage. Make a strength save.
13 piercing damage and a strength save. Hell yeah. I can do math.
Man, I wish I had healing potions right now. Wait, I have a potion. Man, I wish I had healing spells right now. Can I just shove a potion into Lunan's mouth and call that good?
It takes an action to feed a potion to somebody else.
Okay, noted.
I didn't take any
Bonus
damage either.
action for yourself.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, Lunan's not hurt. Lunan's incapacitated. How the fuck do I rouse somebody from incapacitated?
That is a shit strength save. That is 5.
Prone again.
Prone
Get
again.
fucked. If I just really gently shock and grasp Lunan, would that defibrillator his ass?
Wait, I don't think it works like that. Defibrillators start people's hearts.
It probably doesn't, but
My heart's already started. I think that would kill me.
I'm trying to figure out anything I can at this point, dude.
I can't remember the order I had them go in. Did I have Tat go first? The other guy go first.
I think you had Tat go first.
Yeah,
I think so.
I think it was Tat.
He is going to look at the prone human across from him and go, oh, alright. Old-fashioned way. Here we go. And is also going to
You don't
pull
have to
out-
do it anyway. You can just fuck off.
Oh, this way works, and is gonna also pull out a knife. It's a less intimidating looking knife. This just looks like a normal old knife. The other knife looked scary. It
Man,
looked
when
like
they're
a
pointed at you, all
weird
knives are
knife.
scary.
You know
I feel
what?
any knife is a little
That's
scary.
very true.
I a little fear goes through me. Can my cats not be trying to kill each other right now? Thank you.
It's party time. I
I
love seeing
can't
just
tell
a
if they're-
flash of cat eyes in the background of your.
Yep.
Okay.
This is my life. I live here.
Perfect.
Oh, well, there she went in the background.
That
Absolutely
is-
destroying. There she goes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I lied. He doesn't pull out a knife. He pulls out a rapier. That is going to.
Or he could pull out nothing.
be A 22 to hit.
Minton.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, they're just a wee lad.
I am just a little guy.
It is the
They're-
dice.
They're just a
I've
little
never
guy,
done
man. They're
anything wrong in my life.
just a little sorcerer, man.
Okay, that is.
Say it
going
ain't
to
so.
be
So,
my D8, and then
You said
target. You are
98?
still no, just a D8.
Okay.
You take 8 points of piercing damage, and then you are still within 5 feet of the other guy. So that's that is going to be an additional 24 damage.
Would you like to guess how much health I had left?
You have 24.
It was 25.
Oh my god.
So do you have 1 now, or are you
Shit my
down?
pants, I have 1 health.
Oh my god.
Cool. And
Oh my god.
as a bonus action, Tat is going to help the other guy and go, all right, I think we got him. And the other guy's gonna get up from prone again and go, Jesus fucking Christ, this was supposed to be a lot easier. God. And is going to, again, pull out the knife, look you dead in the eyes, and go, I'm going to make sure that this sucks for you. I wasn't sure before. I'm gonna make sure this fucking sucks.
Miss. God, it would be so funny if you say that badass line and roll a 2.
That's a 19
Please.
on the die.
No.
Minus something?
Plus 6.
Oh, that's not right. I don't think you should. I think you should double check that. That doesn't sound like the correct number.
Now,
I think you rolled wrong.
they don't have
Try
their crazy ability, so they're just doing normal damage.
I have 1
However,
health, man.
The
I'm down.
minimum
Right,
is 4
I'm
points
done.
of damage.
I'm down. It's
la-di-da.
done.
So yeah, they just fucking shank you,
Stop. I'm already dead.
and you are unconscious.
Ow.
So yeah, both of you are fully unconscious.
Ow.
And now we'll call everybody else back in.
Okay.
You
Cool.
fuck my ass, I guess. Whatever. I'm just here to live and breathe.
My next
Actually,
move is gonna be vomit a potion in your mouth.
while we call everybody else back in, actually, we are going to. This is the good time to go on our break. So we're gonna go on our break, and when we come back,
Cool.
we'll have everybody else here, and everything will be fine and good and dandy.
A fucking panic attack off screen.
We will be right back.
Never. Oh my goddamn.
Whether you hear the very quiet squeak of a window being very slowly pulled open.
Good morning, little sapling.
Winner, good morning. And they just like stick their head full out the window to like turn to where Wither's window is.
Good morning to you too. You still some remnants in the hair from yesterday.
And they kind of like they start trying to like find it. Is it here? Am I getting warmer? Colder?
That's back near this feather. Yes.
I got it.
Got it. Good.
You see as she looks down at this absolutely destroyed table, you just see a look. Hello, welcome back. We have everybody back here for one brief moment, purely for the drama of me being able to say bye to everybody but Tomalton TinkerTat.
Lamely tree hot.
Lamely tree hot. Braeden Swain.
Oh. None of
Are
it
we
feels
even
good.
coming back after this? Because it's almost 12 o'clock.
Yes, this should be pretty quick. This should be a lot quicker than the other one.
Okay.
So.
Well,
That one could have been quick too, and that's on me, and I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm not.
Y'all, everybody head out, and it should be, keep your eyes on your devices, it should be pretty quick.
Okay, I'll just fucking have an anxiety attack, I guess. Okay, what's going on?
Alright, Tat. So, you spend your 2 hours getting all of your shop stuff set up. And where do you think, once you're done with that, where do you think you would be heading to?
I mean, I think probably like, oh, I've done all my personal stuff, I've done all my business stuff for the day, so I'm probably going back to where people are, and if there's a plan being formed as far as what we're, are we going after this bounty, or are we gonna go try to set up a, set up a heist or something like that? That's what we. Tat is pretty much trying to get in the loop to figure out like how is he gonna prep himself.
For sure. Yeah, I would say if you are trying to meet up with the rest of the party, you would know that they are probably either in the like pastry shop that they talked about, or at this point they have headed back towards the inn. But both those things are pretty close to each other, so you can just sort of head in the general direction of both to start, and then just go from there. As you're walking along, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Cool, perception, absolutely. I will do that. Okay. Perceptions. Math. 14.
14. You actually see coming over from like a side street, just like about to sort of cross paths with you. You see Lunan and Volition.
Oh.
Just walking next to each other, seem to be chatting.
I guess I go up to them.
Cool. Yeah, Lunan sort of looks at you and goes, hi, Tat.
What's going on?
I don't know. We tried to go in an alley and follow a guy, and it didn't really work. And Volition goes, yeah, he sort of got away. He turned a corner really fast, and we weren't able to catch up with him. So we've been trying to follow other people, and it hasn't really worked. So
Can I do an insight check?
what's your passive insight, Tat? Unless you can give me a non-metagame reason for making an insight check right now. Your passive insight is a 15.
Yeah, it is.
Well, nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Okay, well, cool. So we're just going back to people?
Yeah, I think everybody is over. We saw everybody else heading towards, like, that way. And Lunan points over towards just, like, east. Just generally east.
Oh, okay, so you guys gonna we just going? We together, right? Yeah. Okay. Fuck yeah.
Cool. You guys start walking. Lunan sort of takes the lead, and Volition sort of falls a step behind. I will now allow you to make an insight check.
Cool. My insight's not great. I just fuck off. 7.
You hear a slight, like, arcane, somewhere between, like, an arcane noise and, like, an electrical buzz. Like, it almost sounds like lightning contained small behind you, as well as, like, an arcane humming. And you begin to feel it as well. Please make me a Constitution save.
Constitution save? Is it magic?
Constitution save. This is magic. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Cool. So because
So
I have
you
advantage
finally
on
get
con
to
saves.
use your advantage.
Cool. I finally get to fucking use this shit. So that was only a fucking. It was a 15. It was a 15.
A 15
was the highest one.
Oh god, let me check my fucking thing.
Fucking Jesus.
A 15
Oh,
is not
God.
going to do it.
No.
You feel a jolt of electricity go through your body, and as your vision begins to fade, you see Lunan turn around, smiling unsettlingly at you. You are unconscious. You're not, like, at 0 hit points, but you are, in the literal term, unconscious, and in the D&D mechanics term, incapacitated.
Okay. Did I take any damage or anything?
You did not take any damage.
Okay.
So yeah, all your vision fades around you. And that's it. We're gonna call everybody else back in.
Fuck off.
Told you it was
Jesus
really quick.
Christ. Here, I'll make sure. River.
Yeah.
We're back.
Okay.
Fucking Jesus. Everything sucks. I can't.
Don't
God,
you
I
know it?
can't believe I didn't save on that goddamn. God, I had advantage too. The first time I get to use that fucking magic shit.
Is Braeden crying?
Yes.
Really?
No.
I'm
He
gonna
is yelling at me.
Why is my TV on?
I'm not yelling at you. I'm just upset that the first time I get to be like, oh fuck yeah, advantage against magic, right? The first time I get to do that, fucking doesn't save.
Mm-hmm. Also, by the way, until we end the session, the three of, not that Alex is back quite yet, but the three of you, don't mention what happened to anybody else quite yet.
Cool. I won't say shit. I'm gonna fucking vault. I'm so fucking pissed though.
I want peanut butter sandwich.
Do you have stuff to make a peanut butter sandwich?
Yeah.
I sent Alex a message on Discord, but do you want to text him?
Texting Alex is not worth it.
Send them a message with your mind powers.
Alex.
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 Alex, where are you? Alex? Alex?
Where's your sister?
Didn't
I
work.
don't know. Well, while we're waiting for them to come back, before T gets back, Zach, you can tell me what's you going to a pastry shop?
Yeah.
Going to a pastry shop? Any other plans other than that?
No.
Gonna hang out, go to a pastry shop.
Keep an eye out for more of that weird shit, but
Cool.
Fuck. Keep an eye out for that weird shit.
I'm sure everything will be just fine.
I'm sure you are full of shit.
Hold on, I'm gonna call my sister.
Oh, I bit my lip. Life is pain.
Life is pain. Is her phone
Aka, excuse me.
Somebody watch Pitch Perfect recently?
How you doing there, Braeden?
I'm just
Oh, there she
upset.
is.
I think I like and nothing, literally nothing happened that was in my control, and I was so fucking done. I didn't have a chance.
Don't you
That's
know
all.
it?
All right, so T, Zach, and Baron walk into a pastry shop.
That sounds like the beginning of a joke.
It really does. Sis, you're muted.
You said exactly what Braeden said. Sounds like the beginning of a joke.
You guys walk in. You see two human women, one with like brownish hair, one with sort of reddish hair that's like cropped much shorter. The other one, the brown hair, has a little on the longer, like a little bob kind of thing going on. The shorter redhead looks like she is like kneading some dough and is like actively making some pastries. While the brunette is sort of like standing up behind a cash register and looks up when you come in and goes, "Hello, welcome to the By Law Bakery." And is that Zakkas Austem?
Howdy, ma'am.
My
Howdy.
goodness. And she fully comes out from behind the counter, gives you a big hug. It's been years. You know these women. The brunette is Kailu, and the redhead is Arlen. And you know these as Lucas's moms. Yeah, Kailu gives you a big hug, and goes, "My goodness. You certainly sprouted."
I certainly get that a lot.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure your sister is very jealous.
Yeah, but she makes the short work.
That is true. That is true. Have you seen Lucas yet?
I did. I ran into him this morning on his way to work. That's why we're here, actually.
Oh, I'm sure that just made his day. Don't tell him I told you this. Also, don't tell Arlen, because she'll also crucify me. But
Crucify.
you know, when you and Thea moved away, that poor boy was inconsolable for ages. Just truly, I'm glad that you two got to see each other again after such a long time. And I'm so sorry. Who are your friends?
Oh, this is my party. This is my Baron. This is T.
Kyla gives you sort of like knowing look of like, "You're Baron. A pleasure," and goes to like shake his hand, and Baron looks kind of like, "Hello."
Yeah, boy.
Hello there. Nice to meet you.
Do you guys still have those lemon pastries you had back in the day?
We certainly do. Give me a moment. Also, let me grab Arlen. She'll be excited to see you. Just your friends, all of you, come up, take a look at the pastry case, pick one of whatever you want. It's on us. And she goes back, grabs Arlen, and sort of like she's so focused on this bread, but like pokes her and points over, and you see she turns and sees you.
Wait.
Toby, you gotta stop that.
No, you
Sees Zach, and you know just sort of lights up, comes over, and good to see you again.
You as well, Arlen.
Gives you a good like firm handshake.
The butch in their relationship, yes.
Yes.
She's got a carabiner on the side.
Absolutely, she does.
Sleeves rolled up to the elbows.
Oh yeah.
Stop! I'm already gay.
A little bit of flour on her cheeks.
Image in my head is very Gideon Nav.
Don't say that to me! Do not say that to me in this house! No! No, you can't present me with a MILF and then be like, ah yes, she looks like Gideon Nav. I am just a simple boy.
Yeah, out of the way, gay boy. You have a boyfriend. Volition's about to get it.
Yeah, so you guys pick up some pastries. You can get some like tea, coffee, and that kind of stuff. Seems like any of the like first stuff that you get is gonna be on the house. And yeah, are you doing any like anything particularly you want to like talk about to these people? You're doing any catching up, or
I think a little bit of catching up, like see what they've been up to, see what Lucas has been up to.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, you get Kailu fully like grabs herself a cup of tea and a little like raspberry pastry and fully like sits at a table with you guys. And does like pop up every once in a while when a customer comes in to like ring them up, and then comes back and sits with you again. And gives you the rundown of like, yeah, the bakery's been going great. We've had really good steady business. You know, Lucas was sort of helping out for a while and does every once in a while, you know, if he isn't too busy, he'll, you know, work a little shift for us on the weekend, give one of us a break. But he's been so busy, he's a knight now, and, you know, we're so proud, he's protecting the town, he graduated, from, you know, in the, like, with a fighter degree from the university.
So general studies.
Sorry. Yeah, fucking basically. And yeah, just give you the sort of rundown of, their very, you know, cute little life.
I just looked up Gideon Nav. Okay.
Do you ship your pastries anywhere?
We don't currently. That you'll have to talk to Arlen about that. She has been on one about figuring that out. She is personally, you know, I think we're doing all right with just our one little shop, but Arlen thinks that we could be, you know, doing more, selling them at, you know, taverns and whatnot, and, you know, shipping things that way, but I think it might be a bit of a hassle, personally.
Well, I know a tavern and inn in Calgarum that would totally sell your pastries.
Is that so? That's a bit of a trek.
Well, you know, with magic like it is, it's not really gonna be
fair. That
big issue. Or if you were to have some sort of like teleportation circle thing that you could be like, all right, I'm gonna set the pastries down, and then. Whew.
Do you think that's something your sister could help with?
Oh, certainly, she could do it in an afternoon.
Then that's a possibility. Do you know like who owns the tavern? If there's someone that we can like get in contact.
She's working on building up her confidence, but T here owns the tavern.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, yes, I would love to discuss it. Let me give you, well, I mean, you know the address. Yes, I mean, we can talk about it now.
Can I hand her a little business card that has the address of the inn on it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Right, why don't I have you come back later, if I don't know how long you all are in town for, but if you're able to come back later after we're closed, you can talk to Arlen about this when she's not, you know, busy in the back with, you know, making stuff, and you talk logistics about that, or, you know, if you all don't have time, you can come stop by next time you're in town, or send a worm, but yes, I would love to discuss this.
Yes. So the other possibility is that if you have, I could either hire someone to be my what's the word I'm looking for? Not
Distributor?
emissary. No, not emissary. What's the right word?
What do you like? You're like go-between guy.
Liaison?
Yeah, my liaison. That works. I could either hire someone to be my liaison, or if you have someone that you want to hire in this town that you think would be good, to talk between your shop and the bakery, we could do that too.
I mean, we're a decently small operation here, so it's more likely, if it's all right with you, of course, would preferably just be, owner to owner rather than having a middleman in there.
Yep, I'm small at the moment.
Great.
My dreams are to be a huge enterprise, though.
Cool.
Oh my god, she's a capitalist.
You're all a bunch of rotten capitalists. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
Braeden, you're not doing your job well enough, dude.
I'm terribly sorry that I'm not the loud communist that I should be.
We're too busy getting screwed over.
No, I'm not.
Absolutely
T's not a capitalist, though, because T's goals aren't actually to make money. That's just a side perk. T's goals are to have housing in as many places as they can and to sell good food in the taverns.
Do they pay for the housing?
Girl boss.
Huh?
Do they pay for the housing?
All right.
No, you have to pay for the housing.
All right.
I'll stop.
Guys, it's grandpa bedtime.
It is grandpa bedtime.
I was gonna say, unfortunately, I do need to bounce.
Oh, hi, Toby. Good. All right.
Good
night,
night.
Good night.
Good night.
No.
I would say kill my character while I'm gone. Unfortunately, night, guys. Love y'all.
What?
Fine.
What?
Good night.
That's all we can do with that?
They're fine.
What the fuck
Everything.
is going
I'm gonna
on?
die. I'm gonna die.
Everything is fine.
I feel like that's one of those comics where the character says everything is fine and there's fire all around them.
Yep, I'm getting that too.
Yeah. So what else are you guys gonna be up to other than just sort of hanging around the bakery? Do you have any other plans, or are you just gonna sort of do your little bakery thing and then go and try and like find the rest of the party?
Go and try and find the rest of the party, because once again, Zach knows that leaving anybody else out on their own for too long results in bad things happening.
Cool.
Especially Volition and Lunan. I feel like that was a bad choice.
No, my concern is Tat, typically.
Yeah.
Cool. You guys can go ahead and make me some perception or investigation checks.
Okay.
We'll call this I'll let you make them all separately.
Okay, can I also make an insight check on Baron?
Sure.
I always like to do a vibe check. 19 insight.
19. He didn't know how to react to being called your Baron. Kind of caught him off guard. Not bad, just surprising.
Yeah. And then a 1 perception. Or no,
Okay.
no 10.
A one-
10,
okay.
10.
7 insight and
What are you doing inside out?
I don't know. Am I doing insight too?
No, I don't. He was just doing an insight on Baron for gay reasons.
Oh, okay. I'm doing insight on. I Are we still in the bakery or not? I'm confused.
This is you guys leaving the bakery after finishing all of that interaction and basically sort of like essentially agreeing that you're either gonna come back later or another time, or because it seems like Arlen is the person to talk to and they are too busy to talk right now.
Can I do perception on why she's too busy to talk? Is she really too busy because she's baking?
She's baking.
Okay.
Fuck. I don't know what's happening, and it's pissing me the fuck off.
What did you get on your either perception or investigation? T.
Oh, perception? That was a 15.
A 15. All right. That is you and Baron are on this. Both have 15s. Best of bunch. You guys sort of are looking around. It's a decently large city. It's not crazy huge though. You're looking around. You sort of like you sort of like look through the alleys because you knew that's where Lunan and Volition were going to. You don't see any sign of them. You go over to where you end up finding the building. A building that looks like it would make an excellent tinker shop. That has a little like sold sign in front of it now. So you're like, okay, Tat was probably here. But he's not there anymore. You stop back by the tavern. There's no sign of them. Even the like barkeep is like, no, I haven't. Yeah, no, I remember seeing you guys.
Let's check the town hall.
I remember seeing you guys this morning. I didn't see them come back in. You check the town hall. You talk to a clerk there who was like, oh yeah, no, I talked to Tomalton, TinkerTat. Yeah, he just purchased a property here. Blah blah blah. That was like probably an hour ago. You didn't come back. And you sort of start asking around. There's no sign of any of these troublemakers. And you know
that there would be.
These little scamps.
Yeah.
They get up to so much shit. They should leave a trail.
They shouldn't be silent for over an hour.
No. There's no sign of them.
Yeah, I think Zach will look at Baron and be like,
well, this seems not good.
Circle back, look again. We'll find him, but something's up. Are we being followed?
Go ahead and make me perception checks.
13.
13. T, what have you got for perception?
Let's see. I was gonna. Well, I'll do perception first, and then I was thinking of doing animal messenger. So I should be able to send a letter to them at least. Perception?
Perception.
Okay, let's see. Man, I keep getting bad rolls. 7.
Yeah, no, you guys don't see anybody around. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like anybody's following you.
I have a bad feeling about this.
As do I. Does any of us have any way to, like, magically locate somebody or anything like that?
No, I got. I can heal and smack a bitch. That's all I got.
Can heal and smack a bitch.
Okay, I can find, I can What kind of animals, small animals, are close by?
Small animals. There's probably like I like some squirrels and like birds, rats.
Okay, I will use a bird. And I'm going to tell them if they find someone, and I'm going to describe to them what Tat looks like, what Lunan looks like, and what Volition looks like. And the message is going to be looking for you. Send a signal. I guess that's from T.
Cool. And this is Animal Messenger?
Yes.
Okay, let me just see how that works mechanically. 1 second. You specify a location which you must have visited and a recipient who matches a general description.
Is the town bigger than 25 miles in circumference?
Interesting.
Interesting question. Tour the special. That's how far it can travel. It has to know where it's traveling to. Does that make sense?
Oh.
So that it's not. Here is what I will allow. Since none of you guys have a spell that can do what you're trying to do, in order to use this spell as you're trying to use it, so use it not as it's intended, but is close enough to the rules that you could bend. I'm gonna have you make a DC. Let's call it a DC 18 Arcana check to use this spell as you're trying to use it to like find them.
So
roll me an Arcana check. If you get an 18 or higher, you can do this. If not, you can't use the spell that way.
I have a knowledge of how spells work, even though I can't cast them. Can I help her?
I'm gonna say no.
I'm really rolling bad. That's a 2 on the die.
Damn.
Can I please have help?
I will be nice. Sure. You know what? Yes, I will allow Zach to help you. I will allow between Baron and Zach a person who can cast spells and a person who has a sibling that's obsessed with how spells work. Sure.
Okay, that's a little better. That's an 8 plus 6, which is...
Not 18.
Not 18.
14. Ugh.
Nope. Yeah, you try and just give this description of them to the bird and sort of go like seek them out, and the bird just looks at you really confused and kind of like cocks its head like you got to tell me where to go. I don't know where to go.
Can I give it just a general direction?
It does say a specific location. You must specify a location.
But I thought by specify location, I thought I could specify the whole town.
Too general.
Too general?
too general. In this instance, that is too general.
Ugh.
Particularly because, yeah, no, it's, you need to specify a location in order to use the spell in this way.
I am the giant rat who makes all the rules.
Yeah.
That's me. Rats.
Yeah.
Rats. We are the rats.
All right.
I don't even care that I'm probably gonna finish this pizza by myself.
Hell yeah. Eat it,
You do your
boy.
thing.
Gobble it up.
Nom 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 nom.
I think that Zach is gonna get a little bit worried at this point. Because never, ever has anybody in this group gotten up to good when they've been missing.
I got nothing.
Alright, so the fact that they were all taken and Tat wasn't able to escape, I get the sense. Because they didn't fall into a hole somewhere. They could have gotten out of that. So they are either...
Hey, between Tat being so slippery and the rest of them not being, 3 feet fucking tall, they could probably crawl themselves out of a hole.
Yeah, and Tat is too fatty. And so there's no way that would happen. There's not enough dead bodies lying around, so either they are, or they've been taken. And one would argue that if they were taken, they're after all of us.
That's a fair thought. So,
Do we get caught?
I mean, do we know for sure? Is it worth it to sit around and try to get caught if we don't know what the fuck is going on?
I mean, we can look for a while, but the longer that we go without finding them, the more danger they're likely in.
You want me to put up a big pillar of flame so that people come towards us?
No, because we can't make it that obvious.
Right, do we want to just look for another while and fuck, I don't know, assume at this point that they've been fucking kidnapped or some shit and try and look for kidnapping evidence?
Let's look for a place where I can start a brand new inn, and while we're doing that, look for them.
No. We're not doing that right
Is that the priority?
now. No. Our friends could be dead.
Well, I don't know where else to look for them. We might as well just walk around randomly.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, she's a capitalist.
Alright, so here's a lesson in working as a team. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna come up with a systematic way to find out what's going on. And we're not just gonna be like, well, we might find them, we might not. I think our priority needs to be for finding them. And then, I pinky promise as soon as we're done, we'll find you a new place for an inn.
But don't we not want to split up?
Correct.
Why would we split up?
We're not splitting up.
So how are we going to effectively search a whole town?
We do it in sections. We'll start on one side and work our way to the other. It's gonna take all day, but I don't know what else we're gonna do unless we want to try to get caught.
I just don't know how we would do that.
Well, I think
Think
if
of
we
the
walk
dumbest
around...
thing you can do, and that's how Tat got caught.
Baron just looks you
Yeah.
up and down.
That's what
I
fucking
don't think
happened.
that's how he got caught.
I'm not the dumbest thing you
No.
could do, Baron.
Right now?
Is the act the dumbest thing you could do, or is it me?
The act.
Oh, okay. I thought you were calling me
Right
dumb.
now? At this exact second? That's at least pretty high up on the list of the dumbest things that you could
No, we're not. No, we're not gonna be exhibitionists right now.
do. I didn't say that.
No,
Didn't say that.
no. Alright, the way I see it, we could do a search, which I don't know is going to be particularly helpful, because it's already been an hour and there are hundreds of people walking around in the streets.
My idea was a pillar of flames.
Which I don't think will help anyway, because if people got them and snuck up on them or did anything like that, I imagine that it'd be too much, and people would be like, oh, we can't go over there right now, so we'd have to make it subtle. But as for wanting to get caught, we could try to pursue whatever the hell's going on in the alleyways. We could go to a tavern and pretend to get drunk so we look vulnerable.
I can pretend to be one of them. I can disguise myself to look like anybody. I could pretend if they've been kidnapped, and whoever kidnapped them just sees one of them walking around.
I like that.
That is
Please God, not
actually
Tat.
a good
That was
idea.
gonna be my first option.
Please God, not Tat.
Alright, fine. Should I be Lunan or Volition?
I literally don't care as long as it's not Tat.
I'll flip a coin. Heads for Lunan, tails for Volition. So evens for Lunan, odds for Volition. Odds. Let me just check if this changes his voice.
I don't think it does.
I don't think it does. Honestly. Before I do it, I suppose I should go in somewhere, so I'm not just doing this out in the middle of the street.
Let's go back to the inn. That way I can at least know where you're going in, and if something happens and you don't come out, we'll know exactly where you are.
Great. And then you all can just sort of follow quietly behind. Alright, so we'll have...
Are you alright being used as bait?
Oh, I'm fine. It's kind of fun, actually.
I thought you were more for the chase.
Oh, this is part of the chase.
Yeah, bro.
Dangling the bait in front of someone is
Are you sure you're not an
the
exhibition?
the most fun part of the chase.
Did you have to say dangling like that?
Aye. Right, we'll have an hour.
Alright.
Okay. So the question is, if somebody comes and tries to fucking kidnap me, are you going to attack the people, or are you gonna let them do it? Is the plan to stop them, or is the plan to find out where they are taking them?
I think between the two of us, we're not going to be particularly stealthy, so I think we just kick the shit out of them and then have them answer our questions.
Yeah, but what if they don't?
Well, if a flaming spear very close to their face doesn't do anything, then I don't know what
If
will.
flaming, I'm just saying, if these are people that took down half of the party, whoever they are, the two of you, the three of us, there is a chance that we A, won't be able to stop them anyway, and B, that if we do, we won't be able to get any fucking answers out of them.
Well, in that
I
case,
just wonder if we're willing to leave that up to chance. I'm fine with being fucking bait and being dragged somewhere, because I know you lot are gonna follow. And if we get there, I don't really like get knocked out for long very easily, you know. She usually kind of wakes me up, so it's not really a problem. So if I get dragged to wherever we're going, I can at least help then. And you all can be right behind us.
Do you have some kind of tracking spell or something?
We have sending stones.
Yeah, you take one of those, I'll take one of them, and I guess we'll try to give you a follow, and then if that doesn't work, if they stop and get you, that means they're gonna stop and get the rest of us, so we can just have them catch us too.
Well, no, if you get spotted, sure, but it would probably be better to have at least somebody not captured on the outside, don't you think?
Yeah, but that would mean that we're all being targeted regardless, so we wouldn't be able to do much of anything.
I don't know. I think I vote for allowing myself to be bait, and then you two see where we're going, try and break everybody out.
I'll take your lead.
But that means we either don't follow you and we hide somewhere, but then we're not seeing who takes you, or
We'll
we split
follow.
up.
We'll follow, we'll just go at a distance.
Just, yeah.
Oh, okay.
behind.
Yeah.
Just don't get yourselves purposely caught, is all I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Right. Cool. So you guys head back to the tavern. And then Baron's like, alright, here we go. So he takes one of the sending stones. Zach, you have the other one. Sort of puts it in his pocket, disguises himself as Volition. And
Before he does that, I slip him the tongue.
Good
Or
God.
he disguises as Volition. Absolutely.
And like, I'm like, good luck.
He slips you the tongue.
I'm actually joking. It's just a peck. It's not the tongue. He probably does.
He slips you the tongue.
That checks out.
Any chance he gets.
Truly. He casts Disguise Self on himself, and is going to look like Volition. Actually, he might have a way to do that, potentially for even longer. Hold, please. Okay, no, he still has the same amount, he just doesn't have to expend a spell slot. So yeah, he can cast Disguise Self at will. So he disguises himself as Volition, and heads out of the tavern, and spends... you two please both, make me, stealth checks. We'll call it a group, so one of you has to succeed.
That looks cocked. It's the Sid dice.
Oh, it's for sure cocked.
Thank fuck. Oh, let's go. Dirty 20.
30-20? Alright, that is definitely a success. Just to know, T, what did you get?
15.
15? Okay, yeah. So you're both pretty well hidden, regardless. It takes a while. You're at the 30-40 minute mark. Baron's just kind of walking around. At the 20 minute mark, you sort of saw a thought pop up on across Volition's features, and he started going into alleys, and then coming around and going through another one as oh, this is what they were doing before. At about the 45-minute mark, you see Tat and Lunan walk up to Baron disguised as Volition. You're too far away to hear them, but they just seem to be talking to him. He looks a little suspicious. But the two of them seem perfectly fine and casual. Because of the weird circumstances, I will allow the two of you to make insight checks.
Could they have come up with some sort of signal?
Yeah.
Or something's up?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna say Baron has...
twirling his hair. Sorry.
It could be that. I was also gonna say he has the sending stone in his pocket, and it can be basically like
We can be listening.
low on, and he can just sort of give it like a tap. It's a little too. I'm gonna say in his pocket. It's no. Well, no. You,
Can hear about conversations.
yeah, you can hear. Yeah. You hear. Tat and Lunan are up. And are just coming up to Volition, and Tat's being like, "Hey, what are you up to? I thought you guys were. I thought you and Lunan were looking over in alleyways earlier." And Lunan's like, "Yeah, we lost you before. Where did you? We were going over to the park over that way." And Baron, realizing he doesn't sound like Volition, he's gonna go like, yeah. And gives a little tap on the sending stone in his pocket as he... So yeah, you guys know something is up. What were your insight checks?
Oh, I didn't make one.
19.
19.
Ooh, 23.
23.
Those are some pretty good insight checks.
Those are some pretty good
Yeah.
insight checks.
I'm pretty good at insight.
That's fucking weird. You see that, like, particularly with a 23, it's hard to pinpoint. They, like,
Did we hear the conversation or not?
Yes. Or at the very least, Zach did, because he has the other sending stone.
Okay.
Oh, he's asleep. Toby's asleep on the computer under the desk. Maybe. At first glance, this doesn't seem weird, other than the fact that, like, you were kind of pretty sure that your friends were kidnapped and they're just there now. They seem fine. And
What I think is weird is that Lunan and Volition went off together, and now Lunan and Tat are together.
yeah,
Oh yeah, it's
That's
suspicious
weird.
as hell.
There's a lot of really fucking suspicious stuff here, but, like, they seem at first glance like your friends.
And they said we, which also is weird.
And then you see both of them reach to their belts at the same time. And you see in each of their hands, really quickly pulling out this weird looking device that looks sort of like a orb of electrical energy with like a handle. Like it's kind of like a little orb on a stick.
Ooh.
And through the sending stone, you can hear a sort of like buzzing noise. You see both of them at the same time pull them out. You hear Tat go, "We're not going to do this the hard way this time." And they both go and hit Baron with it. And that's a not one. He immediately collapses onto the ground. And you see the his disguise self spell drops as he's unconscious. And still through the sending stone, you hear Tat go, "Oh, that makes more sense." And Luna goes, "Yeah." And the Lunan grabs Baron like under his arms. Tat grabs him under his feet, and they start walking eastward. You guys can. I'm going to let your stealth checks roll over.
Okay.
So you are able to follow. They move across the city up to the sort of northeast.
Do we have a map?
Yes.
In the chart.
There is a map in the Discord, in the maps channel. There's also one on stream in the bottom left-hand corner.
So eastward, you said?
Eastward.
Well, I grew up in Arizona.
Northeast until they reach a park that has a little pond in it.
I see.
And you see there's a little, like, shed right near the pond. It's very small. But you see that they sort of, like, are, like, struggling a little bit, and, like, Tat, like, puts down Baron's feet for a second and then opens the door of the shed. And they both bring him in, and then you see Lunan, like, uses one arm to, like, close the door behind them.
Can I do an insight check to see if Baron wakes up at any point?
Sure.
Natural 20. 25. Insight.
He's genuinely unconscious.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, with a nat fucking 1, he's genuinely unconscious this whole time.
Does he, with a 25 insight, does he look hurt?
No.
Okay.
This is scary.
So, with the two of you standing in this park, seeing 3 of your friends disappear into this weird supply shed, that is where we're going.
Don't you dare.
This week.
No!
Oh.
No!
I did dick this week.
I also did dick this week, so...
Yeah, no, like, this was a week for dicks.
I got dicked.
I feel like I got dicked too, but maybe not as bad as Luna got dicked.
Can we know what happened now?
Yes, you can know what happened now. We will all talk after the stream. You guys can know what happens. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you had as much fun today as I did. And we can see what happens next time. So, our next session of novels, I don't think we actually have on the schedule yet, is going to potentially be July 6th. But make sure that you are following all of the Stories of Books social media accounts so that you can get the schedule for the next month as we determine it and as it comes out. Yeah, and make sure you tune in next week, same time, same place, for session 4 of the Almirage Festival. And we will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Hasta luego.